Bo Bichette has put all of the pressure on Toronto Blue Jays management now for him to get an extension done because he spoke out after the Vladimir Guerrero deal, and he had a lot of interesting things to say, which we'll have and much more coming up next on this episode of 3 Up, 3 Down. Welcome in, everybody, to 3 Up, 3 Down. I'm your host, Peter Vrionis, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the comments that were made by Bo Bichette following the Vladdy Jr. extension, which is still not finalized as of yet, but Vladdy posted it on his Instagram story, and nowadays that's pretty much all you need to see to believe something. So before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. We're very close to 3,000. Mean the world to me if you could help get me there. But let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into the video. And this is what I wanted to get into. I mean, Bo Bichette spoke out after the extension, and it was asked, now that Vladdy is here, do you want to remain a Toronto Blue Jay for the rest of your career? That was pretty much the basis of the question. And he said, it's always been my goal. It's always been my goal to build a winning culture with Vladdy and to spend my entire career with one team and build something special with that one club. So I love that he said that. And then he followed up that quote by saying, as of an extension, there's nothing on the table right now. So what does that mean? I don't know if the Blue Jays are looking to re-sign him the way that Bo Bichette has started the season. I've been impressed with him. I think he's been, he looks like he's back. He looks like he's healthy and ready to contribute. And he has been contributing, hitting the ball hard. Maybe the numbers don't really stand out to you as of yet, but he looks good out there, and you could tell just by watching the games that he's back to 100%, and he is ready to have a monster year leading off for the Toronto Blue Jays. So all the signs are pointing towards him bouncing back and regaining his value, which is maybe why he doesn't want to sign an extension right now. He wants to have a great 162-game stretch, which he has done in all of his seasons besides the one that he had last year. So he just wants to prove to teams that he's going to stay healthy, he's going to contribute, and that he is one of the best contact hitters in baseball when he's on the field. The only problem was last year, people got a negative perception of Bo, and myself included, a lot of Blue Jay fans, we were wondering, was it flash in the pan? Is this what we're going to see now, a guy that can't stay healthy? I think Bo has kind of silenced those doubts with the way that he's played here early in the season, and I'm excited to see what his numbers look like by year's end. But the one thing that I find impossible to do at this stage is to try and predict the value that he has. I just can't. I can't put my finger on it. Is he worth 300? Is he worth 400? I don't know. I really don't know. I think Willy Adames is a comparable deal that we could use. But then again, Adames is older. He strikes out more. Different players, right? But he's a better defender. I don't know. Like the value is hard to gauge. Like Xander Bogaerts got over $300 million and he was over 30 years old. Trey Turner, same thing, got a $300 million deal at around 29, 30 years of age. So Bo, I think, has the advantage being 26, going to hit free agency. It feels a little bit different. It feels the same, but different. Like if those guys are getting $300 million, why is Bo not going to easily surpass that? I don't know. It's hard to say. We're going to have to wait and see on that front. But I think as of now, the Blue Jays' future became a lot clearer with the extension to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I say that because maybe there was some hesitation from other top free agents to want to come here because you didn't know if the team was going to be kept together beyond this season. Now you have that clarity. You have your superstar locked into place. And if Bo signs on the dotted line, I mean, it makes things even that much easier for the Jays front office. But this not only allowed them to get some clarity for now and the near future and the distant future as well, but it allows them to keep spending money, and it keeps that window open that we all thought was going to close at the end of this year if they were to let Vladimir Guerrero Jr. walk. So I'm glad that they got the deal done. It still feels surreal. I can't wait for Vladdy's first game back in Toronto and the ovation that he's going to get. It's going to be a lot of fun to witness that. But let me know in the comments down below, do you want to see the Blue Jays re-sign Bo Bichette? And if so, what do you think that number looks like? Because, like I said, I still don't have a gauge on what a contract extension to Bo looks like. My guess, probably 300, maybe 350, but who knows? So let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you all tomorrow.